Hi guys, it's another market update with Pete and Kate for the month of August.
In 2025.
2025.
Yeah. And the market continues to change, isn't it? Like it continues to slow down.
Yes, we are seeing price decreases.
Yeah, prices are down actually just over 4% across the entire Calgary real estate board.
Yes.
But what we do find is that there's variances, between detached houses, apartments, townhouses, that kind of thing. So what's happening in detached houses?
Well, in detached houses, we are down almost 1% in detached houses.
Which is exactly what we're down in the semi-detached as well, right?
Exactly,
We're not seeing, townhouses and apartments. It's a little bit worse.
Yeah, a little bit worse. For townhouses, we're looking at almost a decrease of 5% compared to where we were at last year.
And apartments are down almost 6%, which kind of does make sense. Like they did escalate in price so fast that there had to be room for a correction in there.
Yep.
And then, so I think between that and the amount of apartments being built right now, it's insane.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've been downtown lately, but I mean, they're building apartments on every corner.
Yep.
And you go around to the outside of the city, they're building them like mad there. Mm-hmm. The other day, I went to a listing appointment in Chestermere. I got a couple of listings coming up in Chestermere. And the area between Calgary and Chestermere, I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
It's not even just houses. Like it's 3-4 story apartments. Yeah.
What I have also been noticing is a lot of these companies that are building these apartments, they're not for sale, they're just for rent.
Yeah, there's a lot of that stuff too.
There's a lot of brand new rentals.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe more of consumers are looking, well, if I can rent a brand new one versus buying something that's,
Yeah. Or just can't afford to buy anything yet,
Yeah.
so we'll rent and hope prices continue to come down or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. So as a result, sales are down across the city almost 9%.
Almost 9%.
In terms of units,
Yes.
unit sales is down,
Yeah, and same with our new listings, we're down almost 2%.
Which is good.
Yes.
Because for a while, listings just kept climbing and climbing and climbing. So they're down year over year, but I think they're even down month over month, new listings. So not inventory.
Right.
Inventory is still higher, but new listings have come down slightly over last month, which is good. And it's also a little typical. I mean, once September comes, the market, there's sort of the second bounce that we've always experienced, right? Things slow down in Calgary, like as soon as Stampede hits, things slow down, and then it sort of stays slow through August, and then September, October, it starts to ramp up again. November can actually be a good month, and then December is actually a good month to sell in, ironically. Like sales are way down, but listings are way further down. So the sales to listing ratio actually works in your favor, as opposed to the spring when every third house is for sale. In December, it's like you might be one of a couple houses in your neighborhood for sale. So anyone that's really looking is probably highly motivated because they're out looking for a house instead of going to the Christmas party, and there's nothing available. So it's actually not a bad time. But
I guess most people think, oh, well, no one's really going to be looking during the winter because it's negative 40 outside. But in reality, that kind of works better in your favor.
Well, because everyone takes their house off the market and there are still sales.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
So we've seen inventory or new listings come down almost 2%, but inventory is still up like it's like almost 50%, right?
Almost
it's like
50%.
What is it, like 48% or something?
48%.
48% over last year's total inventory. Well, what has that done to months of supply?
Months of supply are up too, but it's not even like, it doesn't sound that crazy. I mean, three months, not even.
3 months? 3 1/3.
3 1/3.
Three months in 1 week is kind of the months of supply right now.
Yeah.
And it's up 62% from last year. If that's all you heard, you'd go, oh, that's crazy. But it's 62% up from like nothing.
Exactly.
So we're still only we're short of a 3.5 month supply. So we're actually in a really, really nice balanced market right now. If it could stay like this for the rest of my career,
then you'd be good.
It won't be long anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Okay? I've got arthritis in my foot.
Oh no.
I got all the things going on. I don't know how much time I've got left to sell real estate.
Don't say that, Pete. Can't leave me yet.
Anyways, no, I thoroughly enjoy real estate. Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
And it's been great. 25 years, by the way, as of like right around now. We're beginning of September, right?
Yeah.
I think it's like, I don't remember when I started, but it was in September
did you
25
start?
years ago.
Wow, 25
I
years.
can't believe you didn't throw me a 25-year anniversary party.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
You're not sorry.
You didn't tell me.
You know what?
I didn't know.
All
I
you
had
think
no
about
idea.
is yourself. So, hey, Kate,
Yes.
different areas of the city are also performing differently too, right? Like we
Very
talked about how
differently.
detached homes are down 1%, apartments are down 6%.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
variations that way. But what about across the city?
So across the city right now, the east is kind of taking more of a hit than
Yeah.
the west. So the northeast is down by almost 8% in prices, and the east, so that's closer to Chestermere, that area, that's almost down another 7.5% as well.
Yeah.
Very close in price. Yeah.
The west side of the city is only down 2.5%, basically.
Yeah.
And where the east is down like 7.5%, 7.4, 7.6. So, I think it makes sense. There's a couple of factors I think that play into that. One of them is when prices were going up. Again, the east side of the city was way outperforming. Remember we kept saying that,
yes, we were
even
saying
like
that.
Dover, Forest Lawn, these areas just went crazy.
They were doing well, yeah.
They outperformed the whole city. So
Yeah.
now there's a contraction where, or even a correction, if you want to call it that,
Yes.
from how prices had escalated at such an extraordinary rate on the east side.
Mm-hmm.
Where on the west side, prices, were a little more steady. They went up. Like there's no
Yeah.
question,
Yeah.
but not at the same rate as the east. And I think the other thing that plays a part into this is just like we'd mentioned. I mean, there's so much development right now on the east side.
Yes, the new communities in the east,
Yeah.
closer to Chestermere. You were just saying that too.
All those, I don't even know what half of them are called. Like
Yeah.
we actually have to go out there and investigate some of these because
Yeah.
they're building them so fast I can't even keep up.
With the new
Now,
communities.
part of that is
know.
I am. I don't move at the speed I used to. Anyways, but anyway, so yeah, all this to say, the market, like we're in a balanced market now,
Yes.
right? It's not a seller's market, it's not a buyer's market. It's a market where buyers have options. They can be a little aggressive when they're presenting an offer, but where there are sales. So if you're a seller, you can certainly sell your house in this market, but you have to understand that the buyer has options. And they can be aggressive when they come in with a price. So don't be surprised with lowball offers and stuff like that. You might be getting some of those. And doesn't mean you have to accept them. You know what I mean? But let's get your house on the market in a market like this. There's buyers out there looking. And our absorption rate, I always say if it gets under about 33%, we're into a bit of a buyer's market. If it goes over that too much, we're in a seller's market. And we're hovering right around that right now in terms of our absorption rate. We're 33, 32, 34. We kind of bounce around those numbers. So it's actually, despite all the doom and gloom you might be hearing about in the media, and again, so much of that, it's Ontario-centric or BC-centric.
Exactly.
It doesn't apply to us. Sales are certainly down, like we talked about. How much were they down? Like, it was some crazy amount.
I can't remember now.
Down sales down
yeah.
almost 9%.
9%, yeah.
Inventories up like 50%. But that just brings us into a nice stable market as opposed to the insanity that we've been experiencing. So,
Exactly.
well, to be honest with you, Kate's still experiencing a lot of insanity. But she means well and she's really nice.
Yeah, sometimes I gotta think of checking myself into a mental hospital.
Yeah, listen, so what it means though is if you want to sell your house or if you want to buy a house, talk to a good experienced agent first.
Exactly.
Do you know any with 25 years experience?
I don't know, maybe.
Really?
Maybe.
Really?
Maybe.
Wow. I'm sad. If you want to talk to a really old experienced agent, I do have 25 years experience now, I can say that.
Exactly.
Or if you want to talk to a bright, young, energetic real estate agent, there's Kate. Talk to Kate. So I think our editor, Lydia, will be adding our phone numbers at the top or at the bottom or at the sides. And our web address, I'm sure she'll put it up there as well, but otherwise it's 280keys.com. Or you can email Kate at 280keys.com, or you can email me at Pete at 280keys.com.
Correct.
Or you can email all of us at my team at 280keys.com. And I think that's all the...
I think so. I think
all the recipes
you
we
got
Yeah.
all of them.
Okay.
All of them.
Awesome. Give us a shout anytime. We're happy to chat with you about real estate, politics, religion. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
But real estate.
Real
Absolutely.
estate for sure.
Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.
Next month. Talk to you next
Bye.
month. Bye.